Good evening, everybody. It is your man, your boy, CMC, sitting here with the man of the hour, the man with the power, the too sweet to be sour, the master of the snowgasm, MCKD.
Here we go.
Figure you're probably excited that they finally saw snow up north.
Hey, I posted her. We got a little bit of a snow shower up there in the good old promised land of Minocqua, my friend. Things are looking good. Things are looking good.
Yeah, Sasquatch and Mothman will be way easier to spot up there with the little bit of snow cover.
That's a valid point. That's a valid point. Well, Beth is bringing friends to places that I don't even know about already. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, who knows? Who knows?
And probably for the best that she does not bring the one that she brought last time.
I have no idea.
Yikes. Yeah, yikes. That's all that needs to be said. Shout outs, my dude.
I mean, shout outs. We'll start it off with my mom. Shout outs to my goddaughter. Shout outs to those that make you smile. And speaking of, she will claim that she probably beat me in Wheel of Fortune tonight. Jury's still out on that. I don't know. We're gonna have to review the footage. But you know who we are. And shout out to all my fellow hunters out there who are finally maybe getting in the mood to get out there. The temperatures are still a bit above where we want them. But the time is now. It's late October. It's November. We can't piss around and worry about that stuff. And if you just, I mean, like what's that guy doing there?
Oh, he's ready.
He just hops up on my spot. And he's like, I'll just make my own bed. Like, he don't care. He's got 1, 2, like 7 different beds and 12 different seats in the house. He don't care. He wants mine.
Yeah, but they don't smell like you. So
no, that's true. I mean, he is nestled in there and he is not moving. He's there for the duration. But that's about all I got for that. What do you got, Corey?
Well, we'll shout out to all of our friends that are watching tonight or will watch later on in the week as usual. Shout out to my good friends over at Small Town Paranormal. They just released another video tonight on the YouTube. Apparently, according to the headline that they've been putting out this week, they actually saw a ghost. I don't know if they got it on video, but they saw a ghost. So be sure to check that out, Small Town Paranormal. They're on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all the good shit. And and shout out to good bar food.
Ooh, yeah.
Hit up the old body shop tonight. Got the old man the shrimp and cod combo platter, and I had to go with the body shop burger and tots because body shop burger is life.
And you can't pass up good tots.
Exactly.
You can't do it.
Can't do it.
No, we had fish from a well-known restaurante in the area here, and I don't think either of us have been to eat there in years, and I was shockingly surprised. It was very good on both ends. Had the old baked tater, put all our fixins in later, and it was damn good. Damn good. Oh, and they had deviled eggs. We had a side order of deviled eggs.
Ooh.
They were small eggs, but overall the taste, awesome.
Could you tell what kind of mustard was being used?
Ooh, no, I wouldn't have the foggiest. I hate mustard, but I wouldn't have the foggiest.
That's the mark of a good deviled egg, is if you get like really, really nice mustard in there. And if my cousin Matt was watching, he'd be able to tell us right out of the gates what the best one is. Because I've had his deviled eggs. Them fucking things are fantastic.
Yeah, I don't I can't imagine it was anything out of the ordinary or anything not in the back of the Cisco truck. So
It was probably just like either a cheap Dijon or like a brown
French's,
mustard or something.
French's probably. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh, Liz coming with the hits here. She's all in on a twice baked potato.
I mean,
Can't
yeah,
go
yeah.
wrong.
The only options they had were French fries or baked potato, and it's like, like how many people are out there when they order like a fish fry, whether it's baked or fried? Like, who's getting French fries? Like 10%, 20? No, Corey, you're getting the baked potato.
No, I go fries all the time, my friend.
Oh, damn it, Corey.
Especially if sweet potato fries are offered. I am all
True.
over that.
True. Now, if sweet tater fries are involved, you may have to change things up a bit. I'll give you that much. But I mean, they only had 2 options. So, like, plus we had a gallon of sour cream. She buys the big bucket all the time. So we had plenty of sour cream, bacon bits, butter, everything you could dream, cheese, you name it. So we just loaded our own shit on there. I mean,
Oh, Snowman's calling you out, dude.
what happened? Fries go with fish. Now, Scully, hang on. Baked potato, I mean, it's a potato either way. But like it all depends. I don't do fries too often on anything, really. If I have an option, I'll take it. Like you said, my sweet taters all the way. My Beth's over here getting sweet potato fries with ranch. I mean, you can do just about anything with the old sweet taters. He's not wrong, though. Beth, you might get banned tonight.
Now, hold on. Sweet potato fries with ranch.
Oh, I don't know. Somebody's calling me, but I ain't got time for that.
Beth, lady, come on. I know you're a Midwest girl from the jump, but ranch doesn't go on everything.
Oh man, I mean,
but I will have to try it.
We're gonna have to try it tomorrow at the OBI if we get some loaded dots, or is it already on there?
I think it's already on there if I remember right.
Oh my god, yeah, that could be done quick. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I don't know. Sweet tater fries, you can do just about whatever you want with them. Got that little bit extra taste in there when them plain. I just don't. Unless it's McDonald's fries, I don't know if I ever want French fries. Just don't know.
Yeah, as far as straight up fries go, that's probably the place to get them.
Yeah.
Like, if we're honest.
Yeah. Or if it's Arby's curly fries, but that's got a little bit different breading on it. So it's a little bit. Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out one day.
Yeah. On to the next thing. We're going to just get this out of the way, rip off the Band-Aid. Week 7 NFL. I ripped through the week. Went 12-2.
I went 10-4. And yeah, we both had the one Commanders game. I mean, the Commanders are one of them teams, Corey. And like I was saying off camera, there's a lot of teams right now. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them, and it's probably about half the league, at least.
Yeah, it's been a little interesting this year. Teams who should be good aren't. Ravens. And yeah. And teams that should be horrible are playing like world beaters right now. I mean, for fuck's sake, the Bears are actually decent this year.
Patriots.
I mean, you figured it was only a matter of time before they came back, but
yes. Oh man, I mean, yeah, we might as well get into week 8, huh?
Yes, sir.
Run through it. Well, the Chargers destroyed the poor Vikings, which are one of them teams right now where I don't know what the hell's going on. How bad's that ankle hurting for McCarthy, right? I mean,
Allegedly, he's going to be back next week.
well, he was damn near jumping over people on the sidelines this week, so I hope to God.
Yeah, he was the emergency QB last night, so
Yeah. First game up. I mean, Dolphins, Falcons. We don't have to waste more than 5 seconds on that one. We're both taking the Falcons.
yeah.
Oh, same thing here. Jets, Bengals. I think we'll both take the Bengals.
Yeah, taking the Bengals, whether they got all of their defense showing up or not, going with them.
Oh, here we go. Browns and Patriots.
Now, I would go with the trendy thing and say we're the Cleveland Browns, but I'm taking the Patriots.
Likewise. Giants, Eagles. Oof.
Now, I think they already played earlier this year and the Giants had won.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take the Giants again, but in good conscience, I really can't.
Yeah.
So I'm going Eagles.
Yeah, I am too. The Eagles are one of the better teams in the league, better teams, quote unquote, that I don't trust right now. They're going through a little bit of a hiccup there, and I don't know. I don't like it. Don't like it.
Yeah.
Oh God, Bills and Panthers. Oh God.
Bills.
God, those teams have damn near the same record. I can't believe that. Wow.
I mean, Carolina's decent and they're actually on kind of a solid run right now, but I think Buffalo rights the ship and beats up on the Panthers.
I mean, Panthers are 3-0 at home, but I can't pick against the Bills in that game. God no. Bears Ravens.
You know, it's strange that I'm saying this, but I also mentioned this pre-show. Right now, the Bears are a team to watch. I don't know if they're going to keep up this pace.
Oh hell, hang on.
Okay.
Keep talking.
I think the Bears might keep this pace up, and Baltimore's just been run ragged over the last few weeks with injuries and whatnot, and Derrick Henry not doing Derrick Henry things. So I got to do it. I'm taking the Bears.
I too will be taking the Bears. Do we know how long Lamar is out for?
At least another week, and I think they have their bye next week.
Oh dear God. I mean, Scully might be saying, I mean, Jets 3, Bengals 6. That could be, but at least the Bengals win.
Exactly.
Don't count out Joe Flacco.
I mean, give me Bengals by all the field goals because I got McPherson as my kicker on fantasy.
There you go.
I mean, Dicker the kicker already did me pretty good last night, but I need more.
Dicker the kicker. 49ers and Texans. Oof.
I really can't trust either one, but Houston plays worse on the road, which I think is the case this week. So give me San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much going right along here. Buccaneers, Saints. I mean, holy fuck.
I gotta say the Buccaneers, I mean, they're consistent as all hell now. Doesn't matter who the receivers are. I mean, they just lost Mike Evans again.
Yeah.
And he's out to the end of the season, breaking his streak of 1,000-yard seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he gets like 900 yards in the last game of the year when he comes back, but I don't see that happening.
I don't think he's going to come back regardless of anything.
They might make a deep playoff run, so I think he'd be back for that.
Yeah. Fuck.
Either way, I'm taking the Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks here too.
Broncos, Cowboys. If I'm not mistaken, that's in Denver.
Correct.
Currently, if I remember correctly, they are undefeated at home.
They are.
I'm going to stay with it. Give me Denver over Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, we are not having any differences so far. Titans, Colts. It's not about, oh my God.
Colts. Duh.
I mean, you can't take anybody else but the teams we're taking, folks. This is terrible. Yeah, R.I.P. Justin Fields. Let's pour out something for our homies there. It's over. I mean, I don't know what the hell they were thinking signing the guy. I don't know how many chances he needs. He's on like the you remember the receiver Josh Gordon?
Yep.
He couldn't stay off the weed, and 10 different fucking teams gave him a try. It's like, when will we learn? Justin Fields, same way. Be gone. Go play in the CFL. Go do it. If they would Terrell Pryor his ass and switch him to wideout or something, maybe he's got half a chance. He ain't a quarterback at the NFL level. No. And
But
here we go.
Give me Indy over Tennessee, and I'll just throw it out there. I think Jonathan Taylor goes about 250 and 4 tuds.
Jesus Christ.
Dude's going to be the MVP this year. You watch.
A bold prediction. I mean, Packers at Steelers, and this is where we're probably going to have our first difference of the week.
I will preface this pick by saying that Green Bay has not won in Pittsburgh since 1970. Bart Starr was still the starting quarterback. That being said, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to be the 5th quarterback in league history to beat all 32 teams. I'm taking Green Bay by 2. 27-25.
Steelers by 17.
All right.
I have no basis on that, but I'm taking the Steelers.
Well, if that offensive tackle that the Steelers have as a tight end goes roughshod over everybody, yeah, I can see that happening. That's a big sumbitch.
I don't know who their running back is in Pittsburgh. I don't know who he's throwing to other than Metcalf and what Freiermuth. So who knows? Like, who knows? Who fucking knows?
Right.
Here we go. Commanders and Chiefs. The game of the week.
Well, if JD5 shows up and plays the way he's supposed to, I could see Washington winning this game.
Isn't he out?
He's back.
He is?
He is.
I thought he was out. Okay.
Yeah, as far as I know, he is back. That being said, give me Pat Mahomes and the crew. I'm taking KC. I already know you're taking Washington on principle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wait a minute. Let's see. Is he playing this week? This is from 2 days ago. I thought he was out. Why don't they just say, yeah, he's playing? I ain't got time to read through all this bullshit. I ain't got time for it. Oh, God. I mean, can you imagine Marcus Mariota going against the Chiefs defense? Oh, my God. That game will be over by 2 minutes played in. Oh, Scully says
he's out.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, and Nault would be proud. I shout out Nault, John. Yeah, he's proud because I'm picking the Steelers. Absolutely. Yeah, Dan, that's what I thought. I don't care. I'm sticking with my pick because maybe 2 plays in, Mahomes will just maybe he'll get sawed in half by a rogue chainsaw Texas massacre type thing. I have no idea. I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. Chiefs, Titans, I'm taking the Titans, right? Like, that's just how it is right now. I can't do it.
Right.
So we got 2 that we differ on, and they're all both late ass fucking games.
And they're both the night games.
Yeah.
The ones that will decide whether I still have a winning streak going in my fantasy league, which is up to 2 games now.
Dang. That's impressive. Yeah, Scully, don't rule out a shark attack. I'm with you. It's in Kansas City. Maybe there'll be a tornado or something.
A Sharknado.
Yeah, Sharknado, whatever works. I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
Just remember, folks, if you're in the ocean, it's not a shark attack. It's defending its home base. But if a shark gets you where a shark ain't supposed to be, like in an alley, in your shower, in your car, then that's a damn shark attack.
Yeah, man, that's true. Mm. Boy, yeah. This week is that's an awful lineup of just.
It's not great.
No. That is decent team against dog shit team, basically all the way down, except Packers Steelers.
Oh, good. Beth's still here. Thank goodness.
Yeah, well, we thought we lost you, Beth. We thought we lost you. She's
Okay,
probably
well,
pulling out her fucking teams.
okay, so I've been told that MCKD doesn't have a taste test this week, so I'm carrying the segment. I'm going to start it off with this stuff. Wavy Lay's Loaded Nacho. I did see the other flavors in store. I will purchase them at a later date for other taste tests. Because the hot sauce flavored one scares the piss out of me. However, Loaded Nacho Chips. Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting some good smellage out of this.
Surprised it don't smell like ass.
I'm getting chives, onion, jalapeno,
Okay.
and maybe a little bit of cheese.
All right. Does it translate? Here we go.
All right, there is a chip right there.
Smoky cheddar Pringles as we speak. Chris is eating. It's a solid flavor, although Chris Pringles.
Holy fuck. These things are loaded with flavor.
Because they're wavy.
Naturally.
Yes, I knew it.
Yeah, these are dangerous. Dangerously good, could eat the whole bag. 10 out of 10.
Oh my God. I think that might be our first 10 out of 10.
I believe so, yeah. Mark it on the calendars.
Shit.
By far, one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth.
Oh fuck! Here we go. Here we go. Get that shirt made with a bag of little wavy loaded nachos. Fuck. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to find them and buy some and compare. I mean, if they're 10 out of 10. Ooh. Okay.
All right, then the other taste test, which this is going to make it a real bitch when I got to do the combo. But for you punks, I'm going to make it work. Here's my other taste test right here. Fanta Chucky's Punch.
Dude, that's gonna be so good.
Far as I know, I have never had a Fanta fruit punch. So I'm intrigued. Smells good. It's almost like a fizzy Hawaiian punch. I'm for it. Oh, hell yeah. That's good. Coca-Cola knows what's up when it comes to fruit-flavored sodas. When they actually try. I gotta give Chucky's Punch, I'd say a 9 out of 10.
Damn, man. Oof.
All right, so here comes the difficult part. This is where my friends that imbibe in the green stuff would definitely would be something they would find quite enjoyable. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick one of these in the old gullet, take a swig of the Fanta, and then we'll go from there. Chris, I got the Chucky Punch at Walgreens, oddly enough. Look in the 20-ounce cooler, it's there. But I would assume it's probably going to be gone by the end of the week, if I had to guess. All right, here we go. Combo up, just to shut Scully up.
Got to do it. State law. God. Fruit punch nacho. Here we go.
You know, not gonna lie, pretty damn good. I'd say 9.5.
Oh my! Hey, there we go. Holy shit!
Yeah,
I mean,
9.5 for the combo there.
Oh, dude, dragon fruit. I saw that commercial, Chris, for dragon fruit Mountain Dew. I don't know why they all stick to the same flavor profiles and stuff. Dragon fruit ain't none of it. Oh, passion fruit too. Peach. Like
I did enjoy the Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew.
Oh, you've had it.
Yeah, I've had it. It's decent. It was like one of those, oh, look at what we got here purchases at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Very solid.
But the trolley Mountain Dew, the trolley gummy worm one, was not great.
Oh, God, that stuff was trash. Surprised I didn't die when I drank the first one.
I did find a bottle and it no.
Yeah,
Nope.
you're gonna go full Consuela from Family Guy there. No, no trolley here.
Yeah. You are not missing anything, Chris. If you did not get that trolley, that was not great. I don't know why they thought that was good. They do have a new voltage flavor or something, blue raz or something out there right now.
Yeah, I think I had that as well. That's not bad.
Yeah. They used to make a Frostbite zero sugar. That was the bomb.
Yeah, Frostbite was great.
Yeah.
And Mountain Dew Whiteout. That shit was fire.
I think I've had that. It was a while ago. I had Whiteout though. That was a while ago.
Now, I'm going to really be calling it out to the 80s and 90s kids here. Going to throw it back a little bit. Late 90s would have put, well, me in middle school and you most likely high school. Mid to late 90s. Pepsi Blue.
Never really drank it.
Dude, I mean, it was diabetes in a bottle, but it was fucking delicious.
Man, I never had the blue. I mean, I'm a Crystal Pepsi guy. You know,
yeah, same here.
Waiting for that one to come back, but hey, Scully. Yeah, Scully Slices back. They're calling it a healthy soda now. They got like 3 flavors or 4 flavors. I don't.
So I'm guessing the standard orange, grape. What? Probably a fruit punch.
Lemon lime.
Oh, yep.
Something else. Yeah, it's out there. I've seen it, but like, healthy soda. Yeah, okay, got it.
Healthy.
Yeah. Yep. What the hell? No, I don't. I mean, you type in slice and they give you like fucking pizza. Ugh. All right, here we go. Cola, ginger ale. Where is it? Jesus Christ, they don't even tie. I don't. Fuck it. Oh, here we go. Drinkaslice.com. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wow. We got a whole little bit of everything here. Classic cold, grape, orange, lemon lime, which is the one I used to drink all the time. Grapefruit spritz, which no one will fucking want.
That's squirt.
Yeah. Let's see. Shop all flavors. Let's see what we got. Classic. Yeah. Ginger strawberry. No one's gonna want that shit. That's about it. Shirley Temple soda might not be bad. but they are $36 for a 12-pack. So they're proud of that shit.
Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. Good Lord.
Yeah, that's online now. It might be cheaper at Walmart, but whew, good low.
Yikes. All right, on to the next. We're going to get into the Florida man versus Midwest guy. So, again, for anybody that's watching this for the first time, which I hope you are, I'd have preferred if you were here from the beginning, but if you're here for the first time, this is a segment where I read off two headlines. One is from Florida, one is from somewhere in the Midwest. And Karnak the Great over there has to try to figure out which one comes from where, because I'm taking out all of the identifiers for where this story happened. So, are you ready?
I need one of his hats. I need that big old hat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I gotta find one of them. I'm ready, Corey. Give it to me.
All right. First headline. Man who faked his death pleads no contest to obstruction is sentenced. Second headline. Man ran over his date after she refused to allow him to smell her feet. She did not die. She's still alive.
Well, thank God for that, I guess.
Yeah, I would not have picked that headline if she had croaked.
You know, I will say the first one is Midwest because there was a Wisconsin case very recently, but I thought he was already sentenced. But yeah, he I think he Christ, where'd he go? The UP or some shit like that, or somewhere. I don't know, but yeah, he's gone. So I'm gonna go the first one where he's faking his own death, Midwest, and the other one, God have mercy on the state of Florida.
You got it right. Okay, yeah, this happened back in August, actually, that the sentencing had happened for our man that faked his own death on Big Green Lake.
Yep.
And fled the country. With the plea, a judge found Ryan Borgwart guilty of misdemeanor obstruction of an officer. Borgwart, 45, was in court Tuesday, back in August, which was the first time he appeared in person since his initial appearance. He spoke during the hearing, expressing his regret. Quote, I deeply regret the actions that I did that night and all the pain I caused my family and friends, unquote, Borgwart said. I mean, fantastic criminal name. So, I mean, there's that. Judge Mark Slate sentenced Borgwart to 89 days in the Green Lake County Jail, saying the sentence symbolizes the number of days from the time Borgwart was reported missing to the day he emailed the sheriff's office. Borgwart will have Huber and out-of-county travel privileges. Attorney Jerisla Spisa described Borgwart's plan to flee the country as selfish and self-centered. La Spisa recapped Borgwart's plan to flee the country, including that he researched how to successfully disappear. He believed that Green Lake's great depth would mean that a body would not surface. According to the defendant, his entire plan to fake his death to devastate his family in order to serve his own selfish desire hinged on him dying in the lake and selling his death to the world. His words. What defendant did not count on was the great concern and dedication of the Green Lake County community and the dogged resolve of our law enforcement. Borgwart's attorney, Eric Johnson, said his client has regret for the decisions he made initially, and he is now taking responsibility. He came back from Europe to take responsibility for his actions, and I think that's worth noting as well. This was a non-extraditable misdemeanor. If he didn't want to come back, he didn't need to come back. He did, and he wanted to make amends, and that's why he returned. Officials say that Borgwart has already agreed to pay $30,000, which will be split between the Green Lake County Sheriff's Office and the Wisconsin DNR for the cost of the search. It was noted in court that both sides had agreed to a 45-day sentence in the county jail before the judge decided to sentence Borgwart to 89 days. He's already served 2 days in jail, which will go toward the sentence. He had previously pleaded not guilty on December 11th, 2024. All right. Now, on to the Florida man. Because this is going to get crazy. Headline reads, extremely bizarre, Florida man ran over his date after she refused to allow him to smell her feet. Okay, we're going to play a couple of guessing games here, Kev, because I know you're into the guessing games.
Here we go.
Let's just set a 5-year spread. Tell me about how old you think this gentleman was. Or is.
Dear God.
Remember, I'm giving you a 5-year window before and after the age you guess.
58.
Ooh, way off.
Oh, boy.
28.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, Scully, you are in luck, my friend. We do have a picture of the guy.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
The gentleman's name is Elmonte Circle.
I mean, that
At least I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it correctly. There he is.
Goodness gracious.
Definitely regretting all of his life decisions in that picture from the jail. Well, here we go. A Florida man was arrested after a meetup with a woman he met on a dating app. Turned violent when he allegedly ran her over after she refused to allow him to smell her feet, police say. It happened around 2 p.m. on August 24th at the Serena Hotel in Aventura, about 20 miles north of Miami. Welcome to Miami. Investigators say 28-year-old Elmonte Circle met the woman through the dating app Seeking and invited her to the hotel, Law and Crime reported. The woman, who spoke to Local 10 News but asked not to be identified, said she had agreed to meet Circle to sell him a pair of used shoes. That is a thing, folks. Women will sell their discarded undergarments, shoes, whatever it is, to guys that like to smell that shit. Not even kidding. Don't ask how I know that. I just know it.
Jesus.
But anyway, she quickly became uncomfortable when the conversation shifted. When I got there, he just wanted to sniff my feet, and I didn't feel comfortable with that, she explained. I mean, you could have my sneakers all you want. I mean, I don't care. I'm not wearing them. And, they're just stinky old sneakers. But people like weird things. And, $500 is $500. The woman told police that she told Circle it would cost him $1,000 because she's a foot model and that's her going rate, according to the affidavit. She then said she had to get them out of the car and excuse herself to use the restroom, only to see Circle run out of the room, according to the arrest affidavit. Believing he had stolen her belongings, she chased him into the hotel's parking garage and confronted him as he climbed into a red Mercedes SUV. That's when officers say Circle accelerated toward her, stopped, made a 3-point turn, and then struck her with the vehicle. 3-point turn, and then boom! Tough acting, tenactin', if you will.
Mm-hmm.
The woman was left with road rash and bruising to her back, arms, and chest, injuries that required immediate medical attention, according to the affidavit. She called the ordeal extremely bizarre and says she's just thankful she survived. By the grace of God, I'm still standing today, she said. I've never experienced anything like this before. I've met a lot of people who have foot fetishes, obviously, and nobody has ever done anything to this caliber. Circle fled the scene but was later arrested on a charge of aggravated battery. He has since bonded out of jail and is scheduled to appear in court on September 29th. Clearly, this happened a few weeks ago. Detectives noted that this is not the first time Circle has faced such accusations. Big surprise. Court records show he has multiple open cases in Miami-Dade County involving women he allegedly met on dating apps, lured to hotels, and then robbed. As our friend the Swedish chef would say, vert the furk.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that one. Jesus Christ. Ay, ay, ay. That just, good Lord. Good Lord. Man. I should sell some of my things, huh? Great out loud.
Yeah, I mean, the jar of farts is the way to go, I think.
And yeah, why not? Just jar it up and send it on its way. Couple bucks here and there. Shit.
Right? Literally.
Man.
Shit.
Oh.
After the age of 40, you can't really trust a fart, so.
No. Can't do that. Oh, God. Scully says Bucks win, though. Have they lost yet?
They won opening night.
Ooh, they might be 2-0.
Beth, I typically don't pay for women's items unless I'm giving them as a gift to the woman. So they're not hers until I give them to her. But I'm not taking any, panties or socks or anything weird like that. I'm a bit freaky, but I'm not a freak.
Ugh.
Come on.
Ugh.
And I think Kevin is thoroughly disgusted, and here I am still hungry. Clearly, there are no depths I will not dare go. Oh, Witty at Arby's fart jars.
Ooh, Arby's.
Capital idea.
Just beat the Raptors. Well, then they must be 2-0, huh? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I think so.
Holy cow.
Good gosh almighty. All right, well, we're going to do a little bit of a palate cleanser before we jump into our Mount Rushmores. And I think we might actually have enough time for a little bit of Ask the Widiots Almost Anything. So let's get through a little spooky time, then we'll go to the Mount Rushmores. Just going to read a couple short stories on some haunted cemeteries in the state of Wisconsin. And this one first one has a little connective tissue with last week's story. You'll find out when you hear it.
What?
First story is about Spiritland Cemetery. Various writings claim that the quiet graveyard a few miles outside of Plainfield got its name because long ago a grieving husband would frequent his wife's grave there, where he was able to commune with her spirit. But why are the spirits restless in Spiritland? Well, wouldn't you know it, some believe it's because between 1945 and 1957, this cemetery was one of the three where Ed Gein would go to dig up freshly buried bodies for his ghoulish hobbies. Since their graves have been disturbed, the dead may have been unable to find peace. I mean, he's just taking them back home and enjoying his sinful cold cuts.
I'm back.
I see that. Wonderful.
Got some coconut water.
Right on. Okay, now the second cemetery that we have a story on tonight. It's the Glenbeulah Cemetery. In the quiet town of Glenbeulah, a dead end is quite literal. Where Walnut Street stops, the path to the old burial ground begins. Weaving through the woods to the top of the hill, where Walnut Grove Cemetery seems to almost intentionally be hidden away. Many of the cracked or fallen gravestones date back to the mid 1800s. There are plots surrounded by wrought iron fences and trails leading off to graves isolated by themselves in the woods. As the legend goes, a man once hanged himself from a tree in the cemetery, but the force of the drop tore his head from his body and sent it rolling down the hill into town. Many believe it is the apparition of this man they have seen wandering among the graves at night. Some have also reported seeing the apparition of a little girl because what graveyard doesn't have a little girl ghost? Which may be connected to the grave of infant Grace Bauman, who died in 1943 at just 5 days old. Visitors often leave toys and teddy bears for her at her gravestone. And then there's a link from WisconsinFrights.com to watch a video about the ghosts and legends of Glenbeulah Cemetery. Let me see if there's any others that I haven't quite.
Most importantly, Corey, Glenbeulah is situated on the Mullet River.
Indeed, it is.
So it's got to have something going on there.
Oh, by all means, it sure does. All right, so a little bit of spooky for your palate there. Yes, Petey the parakeet did go the same way. Pretty bird. All right, my friend, it is time. Have you got your list?
I mean, yeah, it's a doozy.
Oh, shit, there's an earthquake. Goddamn. All right, here we go.
Our pets' heads are falling off.
I hope not. My cat was perched on the couch.
That'd be dangerous. That'd be dangerous.
Could be. He's clumsy. He's fallen off the back of that thing more times than I can count. I don't think he really has a sense of... Oh, shit. What'd I do? There we go. All right. So, this week, our Mount Rushmore is cult classic horror films. And I think this would be the appropriate time to let Kevin kick this off.
Yes, it would be. I don't watch a lot of horror films. Some of these may be on a previous Mount Rushmore. I don't know. But I do have, some quality Halloweeny movies that I think people are going to be watching. And my number 4, there's a whole litany of these. I think we're at 6 or 7. But the good old Scary Movie. Good comedy. You had to keep up with like a lot of pop culture references in there, and so if you were smart enough to understand most of it, classic. Of course, Chris Elliott with the hand. Take my strong hand. I mean, you can't beat that. But yeah, any of them are pretty good. I don't know which one Elliott was in. I want to say 1 or 3. I can't remember. I could be way off. I have no idea. But they're a good set of movies if you just want to wait.
I just know the one where Charlie Sheen is a priest has that hilarious scene where his wife was in an accident and they were trying to describe how she was split in half.
And then, of course, James Woods when he took a shit on that one. Oh my God. That was awesome. Those movies are classic. And I think we're getting a new one like next year.
That does seem to be correct. Yes, yeah. I've heard that as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my turn. I'm gonna kick off this list with a movie that came out in 1988. My number 4 is They Live. It was a Roddy Piper vehicle. It started first week at #1 on the charts. Fantastic film about what would be assumed to be reptilians. Being behind most of the ills of the world. And only Roddy Piper could see them because he had the special sunglasses.
Oh, man.
Fantastic movie, though. The line that everybody knows from that one is, I kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Yes. Oh, good old Hot Rod.
Yes, sir. To think he skipped a WrestleMania for that.
No, oh my God, ain't that something? Unreal. Unreal. Yeah, my number 3. We're gonna keep on the comedy line here, but I'm going with Ernest Scared Stupid,
Yes, sir.
a Jim Varney production, a classic film. Of course, all the Ernests were Jail, Scared Stupid. What other fucking ones? Those are the 2 I know the most, anyway. I mean, he had so many though. I don't
I think he went to space too, didn't he?
know who in the hell knows with Ernest. I mean, he's gone far too soon. Otherwise, we'd probably still be fucking getting him.
I mean, good chance.
Yep. But Ernest Scared Stupid, my number 3. What do you got?
Well, going along the line of things that my dad showed me to try to scare me, but I don't know. I just found them funny. My number 3 came out in 1983. It stars Keith Gordon and a 1958 Plymouth Fury. Yes, we're talking about Christine. Essentially, the storyline behind this is that the car is a possessive and jealous bitch that goes on a killing spree. Eventually, Christine does come to her end, but the people that ended her got spooked at the end when somebody started playing 50s music. Spoiler alert, I guess, for a 40-year-old movie, but really, if you haven't seen it by this point, what the fuck you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Chris coming with the fire here. John Cena does need to do an Ernest remake.
Oh,
I mean, his resemblance these days to Jim Varney is getting a little too close for comfort.
I'll give you that, but I don't want to see John Cena in a movie. That's the problem. Yeah, no
He's
one
great
could
in
see it.
Peacemaker.
Exactly, Scully. No one could see it. So here we go. Ernest goes to camp, saves Christmas, goes to jail, scared stupid, rides again, goes to school, slam dunk. Ernest goes to Africa, and of course in the army.
Oh,
So
in the army. I freaking love that one. Too bad I couldn't remember it.
I mean, and that was all within 13 years. Holy shit. All right. Well, my number 2, and I don't know about horror cult classics, but it does need to be, brought up, if you will. I mean, The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Okay.
Give it to me. What is it, an hour long? Just watch it. Watch all the Charlie Brown peanuts, whatever the hell their name is. Just do their thing. Anytime you can get some quality time with the Charlie Brown gang, you got to go for it.
Gotta take it.
You gotta.
Okay. My number 2 came out in 1976. Starred Gregory Peck. This is another movie that my dad used to try to scare the shit out of me, and wouldn't you know it, I wound up loving it. It's The Omen.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, the storyline is that Gregory Peck and his wife had a child. The child died during birth, so he snatched up another kid. Turned out to be Damien. Come to find out, Damien's the Antichrist. And there are a number of deaths in the movie that are attributed to Damien. Honestly, fantastic little thriller of a film. It did spawn a bunch of sequels, and there was a remake in the early 2000s. Generally speaking, I do not pay any attention to remakes in the early 2000s because most of the time they were trash.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. Good old Greg Peck. Shit, what? To Kill a Mockingbird? Was that him?
I think so, yeah.
I believe so. I believe so. Good times. Good times. I mean, my number one was probably my number one last week on something. I don't know. Maybe you guys remember. It's in a piece of paper, don't it? But and I don't really. I don't know if it's like a cult classic, but fucking a man, I'll watch a Shining any day of the week.
Yeah, that actually does come up on many of the
Yeah,
lists I was perusing prior to showtime.
yeah. I think that is, and I've seen a few Stanley Kubrick films, and they're just not for me. But man, that Shining, I can do that. I can do that. That's a good one. And Shining in the first half of Full Metal Jacket are about
Yes.
it. It's about it for me for Stanley Kubrick. They're just too slow and just oh god. But Shining, number one.
Yeah, I was gonna say the midpoint of Full Metal Jacket when Gunnery Sergeant is just taken out. That was the end of the movie right there. They should have just ended it right there.
Yep.
Well, after Private Pile blew his head off, blew his own head off. That's where it should have ended.
What do you got?
All right, my number one literally was pure chaos from start to finish because it was this man's first and only time directing a movie. Came out in 1986, starring Emilio Estevez, directed by Stephen King. We're talking about Maximum Overdrive.
Oh god.
Um, this was, as I said, the first and only time that Stephen King directed one of a movie about one of his own stories. Basically, he was coked out the entire time. He did manage to hire AC/DC to do the soundtrack. Who Made Who was made for this film. And of course, you got the Green Goblin Happy Toys truck. And basically, the storyline is that a comet had dropped a fog on the planet Earth that awakened all of the machines. I actually showed this movie to Liz probably for the first time in her life last year. She liked it, from what I remember. Mostly the part where the ATM calls Stephen King an asshole. And then a nice little side note here is that the lady that voices Lisa Simpson is also in this movie. She is the very annoying wife in the one car that gets chased to the truck stop that Emilio Estevez is trying to save the planet at.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's easily top of the mountain, my favorite horror movie of all time. I encourage everybody to go watch it.
And I'm looking at Wikipedia here, but it won 2 Golden Raspberry Awards.
Sure
Emilio
did.
Estevez for worst actor and King for worst director.
King was so high he didn't give a fuck.
Oh my god. I mean, you gotta do her. Good lord.
Now I do have some honorable mentions here, so I'm just gonna slide right through those. Leprechaun, the
Oh,
original. That's on my honorable mentions list. It's it's a fun little horror movie. I think Warwick Davis was the Leprechaun.
god,
I
I
mean,
love
when you're going back into the 80s, there's only two midgets, and they go by midget, damn it. That starred in any movies involving little people. It was Warwick Davis. It was fantastic. Um, Another honorable mention is Little Shop of Horrors. I do believe, if I remember correctly, Rick Moranis was in this one.
Oh, wow. I mean, Rick Moranis coming back for Spaceballs.
Yes, he is, coming out of retirement. Beth, there are two specific little people that go by the M word, so I'll just let you figure that one out. Hornswoggle is one of them.
Yes. Swoggle.
Who, by the way, was in a Leprechaun remake.
Yes.
Also on my honorable mentions list is Carrie.
Carrie. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, that's the Sissy Spacek film from the late 70s. Fantastic movie. And then, last but not least, I can't just sit here drinking the soda named after him and not choose Child's Play.
Yes. Good old Chucky. I got two, and I think I mentioned this one last. Beetlejuice.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think I've only seen the first one, but Scream.
Oh, hell yeah.
Scream. I mean, Scream's actually not bad for a horror slasher flick. I guess you could go. I think I've seen. I know what you did last summer too, but I couldn't tell you anything about it. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Bride of Chucky was fantastic. I think it was Jennifer Tilly voicing the female doll.
Probably.
Lovely movie. I'm all in for it.
She's too busy playing poker nowadays.
Yep, right. Chris is also coming in with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original. I mean, everybody should. Leatherface, come on.
Leatherface. I mean, Halloween. Michael Myers. There's like 1,000 of those films. Freddy Krueger.
Yep, the entire Nightmare on Elm Street series. Chris is also saying that Identity with John Cusack was a great one.
I've never seen that one.
Me neither, but that might be one I'll have to check out.
I mean, John Cusack, though. I mean, Con Air. You know.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's all we need. That's all we need right there.
I mean, you didn't really need Nicolas Cage in that movie, but yeah, I guess you kind of did.
You leave Cameron Poe out of this. I mean, he dominated that film. Let's see. Great. It's not even. I'm not seeing it. Oh God, the two. Holy cow! I gotta go way back here. Okay. Oh, Con Air. There it is. Vince Larkin. That was his name. Oh, crying out loud! I'll find your identity. There it is. Ed Dakota. Spooky. Ooh, Ray Liotta.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Ray Liotta, Amanda Peet, Alfred Molina. Hey, budget was 28 million and it made 90. It was a success.
It made more than what was budgeted. That's all you need.
That's all you need. 2003.
All right, we got a little bit of time to play with here. I don't have to do anything until 9 a.m. tomorrow. Apparently, I gotta go see how much damage some pigeons had done to a place, so that's gonna be fun for me. But yeah, let's open it up to the audience. All five of you, apparently, and let's do some Ask the Widiots almost anything. So if you got questions, feel free to send them through, and we will go from there.
This coconut water's pretty good. Just FYI.
Right on.
I mean,
while we're waiting on questions, I think there'd be some overlap if we just did a straight up horror movies Mount Rushmore next week. So I think we're going to pass on that. We should probably figure out a different Mount Rushmore for Halloween itself.
well, what's Beth think? Because she's too busy fucking watching baseball. Ooh.
Oh, great. The origin story question has arrived. So, Kev is originally from down in the Sauk Prairie area. Won't give up the exact location. It's a secret underground bunker somewhere in that neighborhood.
It is. It is.
Nicely shaped like a ranch house, like every other underground bunker in the state of Wisconsin. So, there's that. We randomly met at, I think, a pay-per-view at the Riley farm back in about 06. I think that's where I first ran into you.
It would, yeah, I mean, probably. I don't know the year. God, 06 seems late, but it could be about right. I don't know. But yeah, it was either at the Riley farm or we met out at one of the bars because you knew the same people I knew.
Could be. I mean, not too far off.
No, definitely wrestling related for sure. And then after that, we all fucking went out all the time to the damn lake bars and all that shit. And
right
here we are.
And I think at that time, weren't you working for Marquette County?
Would have been Monroe.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
In 06-ish. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Monroe. Oh, UW Baraboo brought them together in theory. R.I.P. UW Baraboo.
Oh, yes.
And it was Scully and Keith in our goddamn fucking, what was it? Intro to biology that we had with whatever her name was. Jesus, what a miserable fucking class. Oh my God, what a miserable class. And then I saw those guys, and I'm one of them. I don't know. Keith, they were always wearing band shirts, and I'm like, all right. And then, yeah, with Jan, yeah, that's what it was. That fucking class was miserable. And then one day I'm sitting there, and I think it was like after the class or whatever, and just these round circular foam chairs, and I'm just sitting there going through shit, and Scully and Keith were sitting there talking about whatever, and Brian comes walking up, and they start talking about wrestling pay-per-views. And I said, what's going on over here? And just like that, boom, I'm off to the Riley Brothers Farms watching pay-per-views. Best decision ever. I don't know what the first one was, though. I have no idea. Boy, that was a while ago. Good God.
I feel like they ordered every single pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brian got everyone.
But I think I made my first appearance right around WrestleMania 06.
Yeah,
so
because
that would be, or no, it was after Mania of 06 because that was 2022. Or no, that was number 22, and I think my first WrestleMania was 23 from Detroit.
Yeah, and God.
You know what it was? It was Extreme Rules. 06.
God, 06. Shit, that's 5 years down the road. I mean, my first one with them, fuck, Scully, when was that class? Like 99? Somewhere in there. Man, that's a lot of pay-per-views between now and then. Holy shit. But thankfully, due to the recent state of WWE over the last decade and a half, I don't think Riley gets in pay-per-views every month. Beth got dragged to one in 03. Yeah, that could be it. I don't see, these are all like, God, those years don't make no sense. Cause shit, 03, I was in Superior. You go. 02. Oh, it must have been my second stint at the soon-to-be bulldozed UW Baraboo.
Yeah, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure it was Extreme Rules 06. That was my first one.
Could be. Could be.
I remember all of us just absolutely dying laughing at the main event when Cena came out, and just the entire arena just turned into this wave of boos and throwing garbage and fuck you Cena chants and all kinds of shit. It was great.
Well, thankfully that era is well, I don't know if it's over, but that man will be
4 more
done.
appearances left. Last one's on December 13th.
Good, can't come soon enough. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Not for me. Oh yeah, we did go our separate ways after Boo You, but for sure the pay-per-views lived on for sure, without question. I mean, we had so many people in and out of that house throughout God knows how many years. Holy shit.
You with your flavor of the month girlfriend and
Oh yeah, you know me. I just wanted, I mean, I was excited in the winter time with my four-wheeler so we could tear that field up, man. That was a good time. Mark Reynolds, oh, Marky Mark.
Yep. Good old Marky Mark. He works for one of my clients, so we see each other about once a week.
Oh wow. All right.
Yep.
Fucking A. Good Lord.
Yeah, I remember that one time just decided that target practice was a good idea.
You fucking A, right.
Not gonna lie, I did like the feel of the Glock.
We had so many guns and shells back there. Holy Christ. So many fucking clay pigeons. I mean, holy shit. I have a question. When are the Widiots going to Bronco Billies? I mean, you got on. It probably won't be.
It's completely up to the snowman here because I'm ready to go anytime.
And I do not know if it'll be before December 1st because that is this is not my time of the year to go out and wander around unless it's to a tree stand. So it maybe, and then the Monday back from gun season is December 1st. So maybe whatever their burger of the month is in December.
Oh, there you go.
Haunted Forest Burger. Oh God.
Oh shit! Let's find out what that's all about.
It could kill. Oh God, it could kill me. Oh dear God. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Bronco Billy's Casino. I don't want the casino.
Yeah, that takes you out west somewhere.
Fucking hate. All right, here we go. Burger. Oh my God, look at this fucking thing. third pound fresh all beef patty topped with ghost pepper sauce. Get the fuck out of here.
Got
Black
my
forest
attention.
ham, bacon jam, cheddar cheese, queso blanco, jalapeno cheese curds, and choice of side. I'm out. But if other people want to eat it, have at it. Jesus. I mean, whatever that shit is. Oh, those are the cheese curds. They're like that thick on there. Damn. Ooh, and it does look like they got sweet tater fries along with the picture, Corey.
There you go.
I mean, okay. Saturday, though. Prime rib, 27 bones. That's actually not horrific.
Well, I mean, if you do come up to help watch me work at OBI tomorrow, we can just all go to the old BBs
Oh, God.
after I'm done working.
After tots? No. I need tots. Yeah, I mean, Scully ain't wrong. That could kill me. Oof, that is brutal.
Yeah, the ghost pepper sauce would probably end me.
I don't know about that. It don't sound good at all. Ugh. Ugh. What are we talking about next week there, Corey?
Let's see. Review of week 8 going into week 9 of the NFL, which we'll be doing next Saturday, by the way. As you recall, I'm also working at OBI on Halloween night.
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to fucking hand out candy to the kids. I couldn't do that. Get one wall.
But yeah, we'll be looking at week 9 of the NFL. There will be another taste test from me. I might pick up one of those new Lay's flavors. And I got a bottle of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Apple that needs to get cracked open, so I might check that out.
I don't know if I've had the apple. The honey's disgusting.
Yeah, I can go either way on the honey.
Yeah, honey, that ain't interesting.
Yeah, I might do the apple flavor 3-way because I just remembered I have a open bottle of Jim Beam apple and Jack Daniel's Winter.
Oh, the winter spiced one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but that one's like 15% alcohol. That's like apple juice with a little
Pretty much.
sprinkle. Yeah. Ooh, the best cheese. We could talk about that now.
Yeah, I do like enough cheeses that I could splice together a decent Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I am not what you would call a cheese eater. However, I
Interesting.
have just enough to know enough to make a decent list. So we might table that for later in November.
There we go. Could be anything.
Yep, CBA could be anything. You know what I think we'll probably do for our Mount Rushmore next week? I think we do Mount Rushmore of favorite haunted places in Wisconsin.
Oh, Jesus. I'm supposed to come up with 4 of them? Fuck. Let me think.
I mean, we've gone over most of them in the spooky time, so.
Okay. Okay. I can probably come up with something.
Perfect.
Yeah. I don't know any off the top of my head, but I'll come up with 4. Is the St. Augustine Lighthouse in Wisconsin?
It's in Florida.
Damn it. I knew it.
Actually, we could span that out to be nationwide. So
Oh
why don't we
God.
do that? Nationwide Mount Rushmore of haunted locations.
Oh fuck. Okay.
I feel like that one would be a little bit easier for you because you could just go by what you've seen on TV
Correct.
and base it on how much evidence they actually caught.
Ooh, yep. Could do that one. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or just spitballing here, maybe instead of favorite haunted places in the United States, maybe we do Mount Rushmore of ghost hunting shows.
Oh, fucking A. Well, we both know that Ghost Adventures ain't going to be on there.
That does leave quite a bit open.
We'll just eliminate one right now. Ghost hunting shows. Oh, God, there's like, yeah. Well, fuck, Ghost Hunters has like 3 different separate shows anyway.
Yep.
Uh, oh, yeah, they got all the spin offs there. Yeah, jeez, Christ. Yeah. Yeah, hey, whatever you come up with, the witty. Hey, now the Whittiots go to Waverly Hills. Now you're talking, Scully. Now you're talking.
I'm with it. Let's fucking go.
Waverly Hills, baby. What's that one out in Pennsylvania? Or is that like East?
That's the Trans-Allegheny
Yeah,
Asylum.
I thought it was something with East in it. I thought it was out
Eastern
there.
States Penitentiary.
That's the one. Yeah.
Both are in PA.
Yeah. Waverly, Stanley Hotel. Woo!
Mount Washington Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Gettysburg Battlefield.
Yes.
I still say that is the one site where probably most of the haunted footage that's coming out of there that purports to show apparitions is 100% real. Like, I would stake my reputation on most of the stuff coming out of the Gettysburg Battlefield as being 100% real.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And it's not all at night either.
No, a lot of shit's in the daytime, which
Yeah.
is insane.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out here, folks. I mean, we've got some topics now. Got some topics. Who knows what we'll do?
Wait, where have you been, Beth?
She has been sleeping on the couch, not watching baseball, and then waking up when the Blue Jays apparently score a run.
But she says she's been somewhere, and I'm not sure what it's in reference to.
Gettysburg.
Oh, Gettysburg. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Why were you out there, Beth?
Let me guess. The friend in New Jersey?
Oh, dear God. Ooh, I have not grown a mullet. I have not grown a mullet. A band trip in high school and you went to Gettysburg with band? Who decided that route?
All right, let's circle back to that because we got to talk about the mullet here. I've come close to growing a mullet. But given that I have early onset male pattern baldness, it was going to wind up being more of a Paul Heyman-esque skullet.
Yes.
Which I just could not do.
Oh. I mean, I think me and Scully are raising our hands that you need to grow that out again. Do it. Oh my God. The band stopped at Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. I don't know.
Wait, who's the dumbass? Is it Kevin?
Well, more than likely. But I mean, that's beside the point. Double yes from Scully. Give us 6 months. Boom. Paul Heyman. It would be the most Juneau County thing ever. Most importantly, next Halloween, you could go as Paul Heyman.
Let's see, I'm already 20 pounds overweight, so what's another 100 pounds?
Well, see now, I wouldn't want to be Brock just because for the way that Paul Heyman says Brock, like that's what we would have to go as. But I will not. No, I'm going to need about a few lifetimes if I need to be looking like Brock. Oof, nope.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, and you have to have the old phone. You have to. Maybe like an ECW hat, but really need to
the
see
headphones.
The headphones, yeah, the skullet, yeah, trench coat, boom, absolutely. Make it happen. Well, I suppose we'll have to fucking figure out what we're talking about next week for Mount Rushmore, so we got some ideas. And it's going to be when? On a Saturday? Oof.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey, you told me anytime after dark. It was just pick a day, so.
Yeah, true. And most importantly, clocks go back an hour next Saturday.
Indeed they do. That's an extra hour of bar time, everybody. Which
Early
I will probably
year.
take into my advantage.
Paul Heyman.
Shit, that's right.
Good old Paul E. Dangerously. Test was poor Test, you know.
Poor guy.
Poor Test.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Chris, I think you no, I don't think you worked at the same place that Parr did, because he had met a few WWE guys as well. I want to say that TYM Parr, who we will say is the wrong way to spell Tim for anybody listening. He had, I think he had met Prince Albert at one time.
Oh, God. Oh,
yeah. God. Good old Matt Bloom.
Oh, God. Ooh, Scully's asking an interesting one here. Who's the most famous person you've all met? Ooh, Corey, what you got?
No, you hit me first.
Slash from Guns N' Roses. My buddy I went to Superior with, he worked at, I used to be called Camp Snoopy at the Mall of America. It's that indoor amusement park thing they got up there. And he was like some behind the scene person with sound or something like that. And he let me know ahead of time. He's like, dude, we got a book signing up here with Slash. This was in 06 because I took Tom from Kendall. I took Tom. So it was 06, 07-ish. And he's like, dude, I got a book signing up here. I can get you in for free. Just let me know. And I'm like, holy fuck. All you had to do was buy the book. Everything else for us was, we didn't have to fucking pay a dime. And I'm like, all the way up to the fucking Mall of America. I'm like, fuck. So I was driving a gold minivan at the time, fucking picked up Tom, said, let's go. And we fucking went up there. And he was like the coolest guy ever. Like, he was nice. Hey, how's it going? Signed everything. He wasn't doing pictures really, or I didn't really ask one or anything. My buddy was off to the side taking a picture, and he sent somewhere in the world, there's a picture of like me Slash signing it, and then Tom's right here. But I still got the book signed in there. I've never read it. I've never even creased it. But yeah, he was awesome. Slash from GNR, Minneapolis for sure.
Yeah, so I've got a couple different categories to which I put in meeting famous people. So it's either via meet and greet, where you actually have to pay, go in, and find the person you want to talk to. And then there's just like the random on the street run in, which I think is way more fun. Um, but for meet and greets, I think I would say it would probably be um, ACW Water City Wrestling Con 2019. I met the hardcore legend Mick Foley.
Oh, nice.
Brother was tired as shit, but he was having fun with everybody.
There
He'd,
you go.
he'd driven up in a snowstorm. The poor bastard. On that same night, I also met Mark Henry, one of the nicest dudes you will ever meet.
Ms. Ark, yes.
Yeah, and I do believe, yes, the former John Morrison, at the time he was Johnny Impact, because he was the TNA World Champ. He was also there. I got to hold the TNA World Championship. So I would say probably those would be probably marginally the most famous people I've met in that setting. In the random run-ins, this takes me back to when I was working at the casino in the Dells. Had a random run-in with Gilbert Brown.
Oh, wow, the Gravedigger.
Yeah, big bastard.
Yeah.
He had been going through because I think there was something to do with his foundation that he was partnering with the Ho Chunk Nation. Um, I've also met William Henderson there, former Packers fullback. And then another one that was kind of way more random than any of that. There was a celebrity-ish poker tournament at that casino. I served food to the one and only Phil Hellmuth.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Oh, he was nice.
Yeah. Usually, if he's off the poker table, I've heard he's pretty decent, but
Yeah, decent dude.
yeah. Oh man. Now, before I get to that comment, Scully, so Slash was obviously like a meet and greet, but like out and about, I've never really had too much. I used to work for Permar Security, and when Camp Randall got renovated back in 04, 05 or whatever, they stuck me up there just to, I quite frankly, I don't know why I was there. They just needed some sort of security to make sure nobody was doing things. Well, it was damn near all the way built by the time I got there, and I'm just wandering around up in the fucking high rises. I can go,
Yeah.
I can go anywhere I want. Everything's wide open. And here comes Barry Alvarez walking down. So I shot the shit with Barry for a couple minutes. And then I found out, well, I can just wander back where all the coaches' offices were. Well, here's Brett Bielema's office. I could wander anywhere. No one questioned a thing. Just wandering about, and ran into him. I talked with him once, ran into him a couple times. And then I swear, now for a lot of you may not even know who this is, but a couple years ago, where was I at? I think it was at the East Side Madison Hospital. I was walking out and she was coming in, and I swear, because I watched a lot of VH1 and she was always on them shows, and she was in some sort of like celebrity rock show. I can't remember the name of it. Celebrity Life, whatever. Jane Weedlin from the Go-Go's. And she's from Madison.
No
She
shit.
lives in Madison. I swear it was her.
Probably was.
It
Shit,
probably
that's
was.
awesome.
I swear it was her. I know she's from Madison or something like that. I know she lives in Madison. That had to be her. That had to be her. But that's about it for me. I don't, famous people are famous people. They got lives too. I don't really want to bother them too much if I see them.
Right.
Let's see. The Rileys, Trista, and I hung out with Airborne. Yeah. I could not make that show. I had to work. That was when I was working at Marquette, and I could not get off. That was rough. That was a rough one.
And they haven't been back to America since.
That's not far off from the truth. That is, I mean, I cannot believe that band does not get any radio play, and they never have in this country. I cannot believe that.
Absolutely insane.
Yep. Man. Shucky darn. Well, I suppose that's probably it for tonight, huh?
Anybody else have any other questions?
Beth has left. She fell into a coma watching baseball.
As you do.
Yeah, I do that just about every game.
Yeah, I find that I have to be busy with something else in order to watch a baseball game on TV. When I'm there live, outstanding.
Problem is, for me to see it live, I got to go to Milwaukee, and I'm not interested in that.
It's not bad. And to be fair, anytime I've been to a Brewers home game, they have won every time. So
they're on a heater when Corey's in attendance, is what you're saying.
yes, sir.
Damn.
Packers are also undefeated when I'm on the premises. Granted, that's only been one game, but undefeated nonetheless.
1-0 is 1-0.
And I'm pretty sure the Badgers are undefeated when I've been in attendance as well, and that's been like 3 games.
Yeah, but if you go this year, that's going to end right then and there.
Oh, yeah. It's absolutely why I'm not going.
That is a 2-10 team coming up, folks. Hey, the Beloit Sky Carp. Yeah, but Scully, Milwaukee or Beloit? I mean, which one are we, like, what do we do here, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. If you put it up to a vote for me, and you said which Wisconsin city would you rather be caught in? And the choices were Milwaukee, Kenosha, Racine, and Beloit. I'd pick Milwaukee every time.
God. Ooh, my mom wants to know what happened to the Brewers this year. And, well, from what I saw and from what I know through my extensive knowledge of baseball, it is very, very hard to win when you only score 1 run a game.
Pretty much nailed it right there.
Yeah,
Bats went cold at the wrong time, and
that's
what happens.
It's tough. It's tough. It's the nice part of Beloit. Yeah.
So, man, I'm gonna put it to you in the way of the late great Ralphie May. When he said he lived in Los Angeles and it was the dangerous part of Los Angeles called Los Angeles. There's no nice part of Beloit. The nice part of Beloit is when you drive through it and you wave bye-bye.
Oh, Beth's throwing out a jinx. Oh, my God. They jinxed themselves after the Cubs series win. Who paid the Brewers? Shit, I don't know. I don't watch baseball. I mean, it's 2-2 right now, though. Beth's not keeping us up to date with the score. That's fine, Beth. It's fine.
Well, Mama Deal, if we believe the story that the FBI put out earlier this week, we might find out that La Cosa Nostra may have paid the Brewers to die.
Good Lord. Yeah, that's just a whole bunch of weirdness there. I don't.
Yeah, especially with the one NBA player saying, you know what? Why don't you put a prop bet on me not playing this entire game? And then injures himself 9 minutes in. And wouldn't you know it, a whole bunch of people won that bet.
Yep, yep. It's a little weird when millionaires are playing with $10,000. That's just I don't understand it. But hey, oh, the Eagles are without AJ Brown against the Giants, and guess what? They'll still win.
Yeah. Yeah, unless like Cam Scattaboo gets a major concussion and turns into He-Man.
I mean, he could. He did get fined this week, so maybe he's going to run angrier than usual.
I mean, maybe. Yep, it was Coach Chauncey Billups, former Brewers player, or not Brewers, but Bucks player, if I remember correctly. I know he played for the Pistons as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were a couple of players that also got called out on it. Yeah, Terry Rozier, that's the one.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, gambling is an interesting addiction. It's like you make yourself feel good by losing everything you own, which is weird. That's kind of like I don't even know if you'd really even call that an addiction. I think that's a pain kink. And hey, I'm not here to kink shame, but if you're into losing shit to get gratification, yeah, it's a kink. It's not an addiction.
Ooh.
What you
Mac
got?
Jones. Mac Jones to start.
Oh shit! Yeah, San Francisco's definitely gonna win then.
Mac's on a heater. Mac is on a heater.
And who are they playing again?
The fucking Texans.
Oh yeah, they're gonna win.
I don't. Yeah, I just feel like the Niners will get into the playoffs and they'll get destroyed by whoever they play. Round one. Doesn't matter who.
Yeah, if the wild card plays out the way I think it will, there's a good chance they could get absolutely fried and roasted by the Bears.
Yeah, could play Rams too. Little interdivisional round one game.
Yeah, it's a possibility because I think it's pretty much going to be the way things are playing out right now. It's going to be the uh, Packers and the Eagles. 1 and 2 in the NFC. Oh, there you go. Scully coming with the heat again. If you had to
Shit.
pick a Super Bowl winner today, who would it be?
Fuck. There's no one good enough. Ain't the fucking Colts. They got the best record. If you had asked me 2 weeks ago, it's Eagles in a heartbeat. But not after the last 2 weeks. Damn sure ain't the fucking Colts. I mean, the New England Patriots. No. The Bills, I think they'll right that ship, although it's I mean, Steelers. Fucking A. Chargers are hurt. Broncos can't trust. Eagles can't no, Jesus Christ. Packers, no. Lions. Good. I can't pick a Jared Goff led team to win the Super Bowl. It's 8 weeks in. That's insane. Bears, fuck no. I mean, the Buccaneers, if they didn't lose that fucking game last week. Plus, they're hurt ish. Niners, the Sea Buzzards, the Rams. Shit. There's no good team to pick. Is
I
there?
think just the way things are looking right now and the way they're coming together, I got to put a little steam behind the Steelers.
If they play right and
'Cause, I mean, if Aaron stays healthy, DK doesn't have a meltdown,
yeah,
and both of the tight ends stay healthy, and the defense does just enough to win, which I think will be at the very least of what TJ Watt will allow of that defense. I think they go on a run and they win the whole damn thing.
that would be amazing. I
Yeah,
don't know.
for Rodgers to go out on a shield like that, that would be the way to go, because he's going to retire if he wins the Super Bowl, just to you know pull it pull a John Elway.
God, yeah, they're just, you don't even trust the teams that are good. I guess the Lions. Lions or Bills. I think I just go back to square one. Trust that they can right the ship. I just
Yeah, because I think I did wind up picking the Lions, didn't I, at the beginning of the season?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, they're doing good football over there, but boy, do you trust them? Fucking
Yeah.
A.
All right, Beth come with a pretty good question here. What's a mandatory side dish at Thanksgiving for us?
Stuffing, but I can't eat it.
For me, the side dish that I'm all over every time, and it's almost always going to be gone before the main course. Deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs. I mean, if pumpkin pie is a side dish, I'm in on that. Obviously. I mean, mashed taters are always, yep. I mean, there's nothing bad there. Green bean casserole, as Chris said, obviously, I eat it all. Sadly, stuffing, fuck, can't eat that. But the only thing I shy away from is cranberry sauce if it's there. I'm just not, not for me. But everything else, I'll eat.
I will destroy cranberry sauce, but it could only be the cranberry sauce that comes out of the tin can.
Oh yeah,
I
ocean
gotta
spray.
have the ridges.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What other kind is there?
Exactly.
Yeah, I've never even. I mean,
Who's gonna cook and quarter a cranberry and then make a sauce out of it?
no.
I mean, I will if I have the time to do so,
Yeah, no.
because I can make some good ass sauce. But so I'd probably spice mine up with a little bit of liquor.
Could do that. Could do that.
You do up the cranberries and then you splash in some brandy. That is the way to go.
Homemade cranberry sauce, but then eats the canned stuff. So okay.
I mean, the man's got priorities, Beth.
Vegas has the Chiefs as the top. I mean, fuck KC. I don't care. Piss on them. They're in
I mean,
third place in their division, and they're number one odds to win it all. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. All right, well, I think right there we'll wrap it up. So come back and see us next week. We will talk about our time at the OBI tomorrow night. I'll be working. Presumably, Kevin will be showing up.
Perhaps.
We might have to bribe him with tots, but we can make it happen. And yeah, Tots Unlimited is the way to go. Also, next week we'll talk about Week 8 NFL results, Week 9 predictions. I'll figure out spooky time when we get there. And our Mount Rushmore for next week will be our Mount Rushmore of paranormal TV shows. Specifically ghost hunting ones, because we want to save the rest of the paranormal genre for other countdowns. All right. Well,
all right.
Until next Saturday night after dark, which I will presume to be about 7 or 7:30. We will call it a night. We love most of you. Adios.